So I go to Sydney. So the 2000 Olympic Games are in Sydney. And I'm going to tell one or two stories about. I'm going to tell one story about Sydney. Sydney's an amazing city. If you've never been there, it is probably hands down one of my favorite cities in the world. It's beautiful, great people. And going for an Olympics is probably the best time in the world to go to any city in the world. And it was just fantastic. I don't know if I was fully prepared for that moment. I heard Derek say this the other day. I was not necessarily prepared mentally for what I was going to experience there. One of the things that happens at an Olympic Games, you get everybody of any importance comes out. Some of the times, those people are actually value added. Some of them are just distractions. One, to me, was very much a value added interaction and personality for me. I got the chance to meet Tommy Lasorda. Does everybody know who Tommy Lasorda is? Baseball manager, Hall of Fame, fantastic guy. I got to know him over the course of the 14 days I was there, and he says, I see him while I'm walking out of the food court in the Olympic Village, and I see him, and he says to me, Nelson, right now, he is Coach Tommy Lasorda, and he remembers my name. He's in the middle of a story. He interrupts his story that he's talking to these people and says, Nelson, this is a cool moment for a kid that thought he might be a baseball player if football didn't work out. Okay? So he says, he looks at me and says, when do you play? We throw, but you do not coach. You do not correct the Hall of Fame coach. So I play on Friday, coach. And he says to me, well, how do you think you're going to do? And I said, Coach, I'm from Georgia. I grew up, I was taught to be very humble. And I said, Coach, I can only go out there and try my best, right? I saw the blood start to boil. And here's this, and he's an old man at this time. He looks like my grandfather if I had one. I didn't have one, but he would look like him if that's what I had. That was really awkward. So he says, I see the blood start to boil, then all of a sudden, try, losers try, boy, winners go out there and do, you got to do. Okay. Let me just paint the picture here. The food court at the Olympic Village, the most popular place, the most populated place in the Olympic Village, hundreds, if not thousands of people passing through every few minutes of the day. Coach Lasorda is giving me a pep talk. And he's just in my face. And he's going, do, boy, do. I'm like, all right, let's do it, baby. Hell yeah. Damn, I'm tired again. So, I want to illustrate that point. I got to take it back a notch. There's a difference between trying and doing. It's the same difference between being a hopeful and a faithful. When you take ownership of something, you're committing to doing that thing. If you fail, there are no excuses. There's no finger pointing. You own it. I'd made it to the largest sporting stage in the world. Sorry, FIFA. And I never heard anybody say it quite like that. Never forget that. You'll work with people who say, oh, I'm trying my best. Bullshit. Do it.